Another little issue I want to touch on today, and that is the fact that people out there agree with each other simply because their views conflict with the Bible. They don't fact check each other. They don't bother to research anything at all. Simply because you disagree with the Bible and the other person disagrees with the Bible too, you both agree on what you're saying, on what you're saying to each other. Let me provide a couple examples. Some guy puts a meme on the internet and says, Council of Nicaea created Jesus, and they invented the name Jesus from Serapis. And the other guy was like, okay, I agree with you. Why not? It's not conforming to the Bible, what you just said. Okay. A couple seconds later, you get a Christian on there that's trying to see if it's true. Oh, after doing a few hours of research on the Council of Nicaea, maybe not even that, maybe just 5 minutes of research, and you'll find out that not one goddamn letter from anyone that attended the Council of Nicaea that's been translated has ever mentioned a name, has never once uttered the name Serapis. Now, for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about, I would call this a Serapian conspiracy theory. The Serapian conspiracy theory states that Serapis, a god depicted with a beard, which he is, a god that was created by Ptolemy Soter the First, was given the name of Jesus by Emperor Constantine at the Council of Nicaea. Now, the next thing that it states is that it was voted in as the Son of God. So, that's what these people believe happened. Okay? And then they decide, I have really no reason why I shouldn't accept that. Why not? Here's the thing. No way, in any way, shape, or form, am I saying that Jesus wasn't plagiarized. No, that's not what I'm saying. Of course he was plagiarized. There are other ways to tell he was. But the Council of Nicaea is certainly a very poor example of showing how the Romans apparently invented Christianity. That's not a good example. Please research. The Council of Nicaea, they reaffirmed that Jesus was both eternal with the Father and simultaneously his Son at the same time. Basically, it was like the earlier form of a trinity. It was more like a duality. And primarily it was set up to discredit Arius, the leader of the Arians. The Arians professed a belief that Jesus could not have been co-eternal with the Father and begotten by him at the same time. They were in conflict with the dualists that believed that Jesus was both the Father and his Son at the same time. But the Arians believed, as Arius would say, he stated that if the Father begot the Son, then he who was begotten had a beginning in existence. And from this it follows there was a time when the Son was not. So the Council of Nicaea, yes, it was very important, because without it we wouldn't have the rest of the ecumenical councils, and Christianity wouldn't be the way it is today. It's possible Christianity would have gone away hundreds of years ago, maybe even over 1,000 years ago if it wasn't for these ecumenical councils. Nicaea was set up as a way to deal with the different denominations of Christianity that were just out of control. That's why it was convened. And it's very simple to research. It's not hard. Do not believe a goddamn meme on the internet. Don't do it. It's a trap. telling you, you gotta watch out. I guarantee you some of these people are actually doing this on purpose. Remember I told all of you that there's a reverse psychology in play here. They get you to they get you to believe something that's incorrect, and then you go out telling a Christian. And then what happens is that Christian does his or her research and finds out the information you gave that person is incorrect, and that person will stay Christian forever. It's a way of making sure a Christian stays Christian. That's why they have all this false information out there. That's all I have to say. I've said it before.